my God, everybody. Hey, Bjørn-Rune Nilsen. He donated for me to put, oh my God, Kiss with You Wanted the Best versus Bruce Dickinson's Scream for Me, Brazil. I like this album a lot, actually. It's a really good live album. I love this. I was so happy when this came out. That's when the whole, come on. Kiss were suffering toward the Revenge Carnival of Souls. And then they became the biggest touring act that year. They needed Peter and Ace. They just did. They needed this reunion to happen. And it did, and it was huge. I was excited. And I saw 3 reunion shows at Madison Square Garden of the 4 nights. I went to the first night, second night, and fourth night. And also Miami. I saw it in Miami. And all 4 shows were just unbelievable. Especially the Madison Square Garden show. Because there was just something in the air at that show and that whole weekend in New York. There was a buzz, man. Kiss was everywhere, and it was phenomenal. I love those reunion shows. And when this came out, I loved it. I loved the new tracks. The old new tracks where it's new tracks too, because it's Paul Stanley's voice in 1996 or 95, and Gene Simmons on like Room Service, 2-Timer, Let Me Know, and Take Me. Those are, I'm sure that's the band live in the 70s, or touched up a live 2 version and a live version. But, the voice is not like it was back then. But anyway, let's get this started. All right. We start with Room Service versus Trumpets of Jericho. Cool song, Trumpets of Jericho. I'm going with Room Service. I love that song. And I love this live version. I love how Paul sang it in 95. All right, next. 2-Timer versus King of Crimson. Again, I love King of Crimson, but 2-Timer is like one of my favorite old Kiss songs. Such a great song, and not really played a lot live. I guess on the Dress to Kill tour. Like Ladies in Waiting. But, not played too many times. I'm giving it to 2-Timer. All right, next. Let Me Know versus Chemical Wedding. This one was kind of close, I gotta say, but I gotta go with Let Me Know. Giving that one a kiss. Man, Kiss is kicking ass, right? Next. Rock Bottom versus Gates of Urizen. Rock Bottom. Kiss Alive version. That's the thing here. Now, Bruce Dickinson's live album has to compete with Kiss Alive and Kiss Alive 2. Not an easy thing to do. I'm giving that to Rock Bottom. Next, Parasite versus Killin' Floor. Killin' Floor is one of the best songs on here, but it's no Parasite. One of the best songs on Kiss Alive wins. All right, next, Firehouse versus Book of Field. Bruce Dickinson takes that one. I think it's a better song. I'm not a fan of Firehouse, though I love the guitar solo, but I don't like that woo woo yeah. As I get older, I dislike it more. All right, next. I Stole Your Love versus Tears of a Dragon. Easily, I Stole Your Love. Easily. All right, let's pick a random album. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go over here. I love this album, man. Crystal Ball. Put Me On, Mademoiselle, Crystal Ball. Man, Ballerina is amazing. I love Styx, man, from the 70s. They were fucking epic. And this was a great, great album, man. First album with Tommy Shaw. That song, Crystal Ball, is godly. All right, next. Dr. Love versus Laughing in the Hiding Bush. I love Laughing in the Hiding Bush. It's a fun tune. But I'm going with Colin Dr. Love, baby. 'cause I got that rock and roll pneumonia. Oh yeah. All right, next. Take Me versus Accident of Birth. I love it. I love the Take Me re-recording of Paul's vocals. It's awesome. But Accident of Birth. It's a better song, man. I'm giving that to Bruce. Great live version. All right, next. Shout Out Loud versus The Tower. I love them both, but I'm going with The Tower. That song just incredible from Chemical Wedding wins. Next, Beth versus Dark Side of Aquarius. Dark Side of Aquarius is awesome. I'm giving it to that. Beth, I love Beth, but I don't like it on Kiss Alive 2 with all the screaming and shit. It's annoying. So is Hard Luck Woman. Yeah, my favorite Kiss ballad. I don't like it on Alive 2. All right. Next, Rock and Roll All Night versus Road to Hell. No, I'm not picking Road to Hell because Rock and Roll All Night is played out. Not at all. I'm giving it to Road to Hell because it is easily a better song. That's my favorite Bruce Dickinson solo tune. That song rips, man. Road to Hell. Full of good intentions. Badass, man. Anyway, Bjorn, this here's the final score. And there you go, man. Kiss won by a little bit. What do you all think of these two CDs? Put it in the comments below if you know about them. Because I know there's Kiss fans that don't know this album. And they're going to say, everything from this. Oh my God, Kiss! Oh my God! But anyway, what do you all think? Leave it in the comments below. And thank you again, Bjorn. And if you, everybody out there, if you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.